some more bombs. There we go. Yeah, I got it.
It's Sassy Baby.
Check.
Good?
Check.
Yes, sir.
I'm sipping a little bit, feeling real good.
Yeah.
Got the homies in the building. Hold on a second. Let me get my shit right. Drop a bomb or something. I mean, drop a bomb or something.
Yo, what's good? We here, man. We finally here on the Ampz Show. Retro. Still earning, man. Me and my guy Spills.
You good.
Spill Urkel on the gram. Follow him, man. Get in tune.
Is this shit gonna stay or it's gonna stay?
Yeah. Stay today, man. We here.
That shit flipped, know what I mean? Shit flipped like Wilson. Hold on, what? Somebody call me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, let that rock.
Somebody call me?
Mix that a little better. Turn it up.
Shout out to Thousandaire, man. Listen, you about to get
Shout out to Thousandaire.
I'm about to get on the turntables real quick, man. I'm about to get a lot. Make me feel like. Hold on. Alright,
I need you to do your thing.
I'm gonna chill for a second, man. I'm gonna take me a sip. This is what we do in the Ampz Show. You ain't got no cup?
Nah, I chilled off it for a second.
Okay, alright. So,
I was getting a little saucy, man.
We're chilling. That's a fact.
Bars matter.
Bars matter.
Okay.
I said, yeah, it's a lot of people spitting bars out here, but are they spitting bars?
Bars.
Shout out to Cloud for that too.
You know what I mean? So, first and foremost, on the day y'all coming up.
You want to thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Ain't what?
We appreciate it, man.
I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, we always chat. I mean, when I noticed the homie coming up, I was like, oh, that's the fan. You know what I mean? The name kind of threw me off for a second.
You know, it's ever changing. You know, I was.
Yeah. The name threw me off for a second. I was like, oh, that's okay. Yeah, he was crossing niggas up and all that. You know what I mean, we got history. You know what I mean, played ball number in high school and all that. I didn't play ball, but I was the cameraman. You know what I mean.
Okay.
That's why.
That's where you started at?
Yeah, I was doing that for just some
He didn't start there. You know where he started at, man. Pat was on the court, man.
Oh.
I apologize.
He called him I
apologize. I knew that was going to happen. I'm sorry. He was on the court, man. When I met this guy, man, I got brought to a tournament like the Boys and Girls Club, man. This guy was on the court. He was on the court, man, playing ball, doing what he had to do.
So talk to me, man. What's up, man? I had you on my other show like a couple years ago, right?
Exactly.
Well, we was at the other station. Not this station. It was a whole other platform. But now we here, Big Studios, and I mean, home of the Ampz Show, each and every Friday.
Pre-game Fridays.
Pre-game Fridays. Shout out to Amsterdam too. Yeah. So talk to me, man. Like, what's been going on since then?
Since then, man, it's been a lot, man. You
changed the name and all that?
Changed the name. Just had to stand that out alone on its own because the name that I had at the time, just going by Rucker or K Rucker, I started to feel like that was already me, the basketball player. Like
Rucker was associated with basketball.
Yeah, I was already
that
from when I was a teenager anyway. So it was like, if I'm gonna do this artistry and be an artist, I first have to find my true self. And it was always Ruck though. I was never gonna change that. So now it's Ruck Retro. And as you can see, that's everything that embodies me. I feel like when I say retro, that just means like I'm calling myself old-fashioned, throwback, things of that nature. I just feel like that word retro was what came out when we was kids.
Yeah.
Teens, the retro.
Like when I see you, I think of the fucking the Bugs Bunnies.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? With the Jordan Bugs Bunny.
Exactly.
Crossing niggas up and shit, like that. I mean.
So it was just like that, me in itself of who I am as a person. That's what I embody. That's how I carry myself. My music relates to, a sense of being around hip hop in '98 and up. Like what I'm saying, something from there. So everything with me is just like retro.
So all right. So I know you was heavy into basketball. When? Because it's always that stigma. Ballers want to be rappers want to be ballers. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When did it turn to like, you know what? I feel like...
Honestly, like when ball started to really when you hit that point, I would say like junior year, right? In college.
Okay. So what college you went
I
to?
went to the University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Pittsburgh, yeah.
That's the Big East at the time, the ACC now.
Yeah, they
but at
soft
this
now,
time-
know what I mean? The real Big East,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? At this time, this was the real Big East still intact. Everybody that you know, I went there. And at this time, I would say around this time, I'm not playing much. So, you know,
Okay.
I started to, just start to jot these things down like on paper, just as anger and shit. Like kind of really, I was jotting it down on paper. My raps was dark around this time. Like, I
It's
was-
cool though because it's like it's probably a lot of people just like you.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Feeling like, damn, hold on, I'm nice, but this niggas ain't got me out here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You never transferred. You always stayed. You was always at Pitt.
Exactly.
I just wanted to make sure. 'Cause I'm just trying to remember correctly.
Exactly. When people would call me and just transfer and all that, like I was so caught up in the campus life and just like how big I was at Pitt without the basketball.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I really didn't even care that I wasn't playing no more. I was just so popping. Everything I did out there was popping. I was throwing house parties that was looking like Project X before the movie.
Yeah,
Like,
before
you
the
know what I'm
movie.
saying?
Yeah.
I was literally doing this like, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like realistically like.
Brillo, what up?
I was really like in love with that a lot. So like when I got caught up in all that, I started to lose the ball sense. Like and then one day my man T Biggs, I was going to school with him at the time. That's my man for life. He happened to be one day we just outside in a crowd of people, you know, campus shit, and he just kicking it like he really can rap. And it's like me, I'm just standing there kind of.
He can't rap, but he's getting niggas to listen. He's like, hold on.
He's 6'7" basketball nigga. He just got all the white kids loving him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, I just jumps in it kind of like, and I just feel like a little 16, but niggas really like kind of was like, what the fuck just happened? Like,
Hold on, nah,
you know
this
what I'm
nigga's the
saying?
GOAT.
So,
Them niggas in that like, hold on, nah, this
that
nigga
moment
spit some
right
shit.
there, that moment right there gassed me. Literally a week later, I had a studio in my crib out there.
Okay.
Like a studio.
I'm not even mad at that.
Full-blown studio. I went and bought everything. Jumped on the Mac, garage band shit from the jump, just started recording myself. At this time, who knew, like, if I would have thought at this time, like, what college, the platform I had, if I'd have just jumped out the window and just jumped on YouTube and shot videos in college, who knew what could happen then? But
That's
you
the
can't even
shit
talk about
that you can't even
Yeah.
you learn. Somebody can't teach you.
Exactly.
You gotta learn that, and hopefully you
I
reciprocate
was
it. real
damn
quick.
there making albums on campus and like, you know, just playing them on campus with people. I'm throwing little fake unplugged shows out there. It's crazy. Like I'm on campus out there
Yo, man.
in my crib.
Okay,
And I'm
damn.
just like, you
Flip
know,
that shit up, cuz.
I'm in my crib and I'm inviting people over, like mad people throwing
There you
little
go.
house parties.
I'll fix it.
And at the same time, like I would just like, you know, rap my songs out, like kind of live, like for
Okay.
people, like in my living room and all these things like that. And that's where it really got like started for me and where it really like took over in my head. Like I knew like, all right, music is gonna be it. I still dabbled in the ball. I still went and played ball overseas and things like that, because that's kind of where you met me at your last show. Coming back
From overseas.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I still played ball, but I just knew from there, like, nah, I'm gonna get my point across on this music one day.
Okay, nah, I respect that, because that campus life is real.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homie Chuck, he was just up here. He with the FAMU, so,
Okay.
you know,
Major.
yeah, that FAMU, Pittsburgh, it's like best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Black college, and then got the white honeys in the college. Like,
Just you.
it's like,
Campus life.
that's a whole fucking craziness if you put that shit together.
Campus life.
Yeah, that's just
But like, it's funny how the stigma is like rappers, balls, rappers. But I respect it though, because it's like, listen, it's a business at the end of the day, and it's like, all right, well, this is what I want to do.
Facts. And
So,
it's a business.
who's some of the people that influenced you? That you be like, hold on, damn, I remember back in the day, DMX or
I mean,
this,
you-
that,
That's crazy.
It just has to be 100%. Like I like to right now, I'm trying to get like my own like little publishing thing up and running. Just called Real Rap 9 since 98. Real Rap since 98. Trying to get
Real
my own-
Rap since 98.
Just trying to
Okay.
get my own publishing thing running in that method. And you see how you just brought those people up, so you would have to just say that. I would say like, of course, like straight off the bat, JX,
Okay.
Nas. Just those three off the bat, I just think those are the best three ever, period. Like, you're never gonna get me to change that. Like,
A1.
like, you know what I'm saying? So, then after that, like, you know what I'm saying? Snoop, of course. Like, Snoop is major on my list. He's major on my list. Beanie Siegel.
Okay,
major.
Beans, I just seen a
Now-
clip of the state property,
Yeah.
joint.
Oh,
It's
tour, right?
17 years ago.
Yeah.
it debuted. It was just funny though. I just seen the shit on.
See who's major with me. That Best of Beanie tape is major in my life. Like I say, that Cosmic Kev tape.
Oh, shout out to
I took that from my brother Kev. And
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
major in
Shout
my,
outs to
in
Kev,
my
Kev
CD.
Mitch. You know what I mean?
That was major in my CD player, like in life, like.
Been
just-
golden
just
days.
Listening to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
He brought it
there's
back.
a lot of
He brought it
history,
back. He
man.
brought it back.
He brought like Kev Mitchell, Big Gordon, Keith Benjamin.
Like it's crazy.
Fuck
man.
retro. Know what I mean? This
Know what I'm
is.
saying? So, like, Cam
Okay.
definitely like always like listen to Cam heavy. And then the whole game I would have to say, cause it's crazy that time I spent overseas in Australia, like not being like attached.
I'm about to say, yeah, being overseas, like, you was limited to certain shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you was on the internet, but
Now it was crazy over there.
you know, Australian
At that time
artists.
when I hit when I hit Australia at this time, like it was crazy. It was still 2009, so we still talking about 10
Okay,
years ago.
yeah.
So it was
Damn,
still kind of like
10
you had to kind of like plug up for their internet and buy it. So it wasn't like I had the access. So and they record stores was crazy though, because if they didn't have the CD, they were burning for you.
Oh, okay.
So at this time, this is like when I really like first like really dove into like really just like, all right, now I'm about to take myself kind of to musical school. Like before then, you know, I was just New York. We from New York, so everybody from New York was legends, and then the rest of the world was nothing. Like
Nothing.
So at this time, I took myself like the musical school. I think like I was over there, and I was just going to the record store all the time, just buying albums, everybody album. And I think I listened to the whole game in total from the '80s up. I was just studying how
You
people
just
was
able to
making
study,
albums.
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? How people was making albums, how their careers was growing, because I wasn't just copying one joint from. I was copying their whole musical growth, like everybody's album one by one. And I was just sitting over there writing raps, listening to all these albums, just like, nah, I know I could do this. Like,
So-
I know.
Australia, how's that Australia like? 'Cause that's somewhere I want to go. I want to go to the Aussie Opens. Know what I mean, the
Now,
tennis shit.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Like how's the honeys out there in Australia?
It's so crazy. I honestly could say like, besides like, you know, my son's mom and all that. Like,
Okay.
I met the two like baddest joints ever in my life over there.
Yo,
I
listen to
met
that.
one girl. She was from South Africa.
Wow, I just looked in his eyes and I was like, hold on, I need to go out.
I can't even think. I met this one girl. She was from South Africa. Yo, like from the moment like I heard her voice, like I was just like,
man.
on her neck.
You know, Ampz gonna be out there tomorrow.
Baby, no, hold on, baby, I love you.
Baby, I love you.
You know that Jay from Harlem Night?
Oh, he was like,
hold us
shut
up. Hold us up. I'm never coming back.
But listen though, it damn near was almost like that. I almost did like never come home because of that. Like I could have easily stayed over there, like just like, you know, just kept renewing the little contract and just stayed out there and kept playing. Like
Yeah.
they wanted to do that right there, like yo, just stay. Like the season was gonna start back up in another 5 months. So it was like, yo, just stay, keep working out. They was gonna give me like a little side job running the Australian basketball league for the 14 and under kids.
Oh,
like,
okay.
just running it, because it was like, yo, you really could coach and you could play ball, so just run it for us. And I could have stayed, but it was just like,
You wanted to get back to where
I
what
dead
you
ass
know.
called my man, my agent, like, yo, I want to rap, like, find me a studio. Like, I'm thinking this nigga gonna find me a studio. Like, he on the phone, like, yo, this nigga.
He's like, yo, hold on,
He like,
come
yo,
on,
my
fam.
nigga, I got a contract for you, like, in Germany, though, or Belgium right now, too. We got some other money on the table.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, I walked back into something completely different once I got off the plane. Like, that was just, like, a whole different, like, just life-changing experience.
Okay.
So, that really just changed my life. Like, in a matter of 24 hours, like, I came home and I was talking to him, and I'm like, yo, you know what? All right, I will go back out there on the road. He like, yo, listen, yo, just get some more bread and then rap. Bro.
And then, okay, get some,
He was
okay.
like, why not stack your money first? You nice at this, nigga. You like this, like, hustling.
And on
nigga.
top of that, he like, man, I'm trying to get some bread too.
Yeah,
That's what he's trying to do.
basically, but he was like, yo, this could be, he was like, yeah, this like hustling, like, my nigga, like, you know, just
Yeah.
go out there, stack your bread up, and then
Let's-
put it in the rap game when you done balling. But like I said, something completely happened, like in just like a matter of like 24 hours, me boarding a plane in Australia and getting off of it, like that, just like altered
It
my
was
life.
like bong, like.
Yeah, altered my life like kind of forever, like like really forever, like you know. What
Nah,
I'm
that's
saying?
deep
Like,
right there, cause it's like I'm living in your time right now. As you explain it,
You know
I
what
could
I'm
think
saying?
like,
Like,
all right, bong.
people
okay.
like don't even understand that. Like it wasn't like I wanted to walk away from things, like, and I don't want to jump crazy, but it's just like the reason why if everybody even ever wanted to really know like why the ball stopped, like at least for me, like I was content with still like maybe getting my journeyman on like to the NBA, like I always felt like I had the talent, the gifts, and whatever to go. So like I never doubted myself at that, like, but it's just like I said, like at the time leaving Australia, like, and through Australia, I was dealing with somebody back home, like, you know what I'm saying? And they had just moved to Atlanta, like, It
was a lot of shit going on, so it was like, you gotta, Australia, you got somebody in Atlanta.
Fact.
And it's like, you gotta compound that shit, like.
Not even that, like, they down in Atlanta and, like, on some God's, like, maybe misery type shit, like, shootout. Bullet goes through a house window, bro. This young lady lost her life. Like, so now it's like the girl, like, you really about to, like, maybe at a young age, 22, 23, about to set it up with, like, and then, like, she just gets murdered, like, randomly.
Okay,
some
that's
shit that
a
can't
whole,
even be justified. Like, you know
whole
what I'm saying?
kibosh, like.
And then, like, that little moment right there, and then leading up to her funeral and things of that nature, like, really sat me in my room for, like, a year.
Nah, this
like,
shit's fucking deep, man. I mean, this is not, like,
that shit sat me in my room for, like, a year, like.
The Ampz Show, y'all getting this fucking first right now.
And
First.
1 year lead to the next, and next thing you know, you 25, you ain't played basketball 3-4 years, like, and it's like, how
So
you
it's
gonna
like
pick up the phone and call anybody like, yo, I'm still nice, nigga. It's like, nigga, you just smoked everything in the world for the last 5-6 years, bro. Like, so I don't know, like, but if people ever wanted to know, like, it's like I didn't quit.
Yeah, but it's certain, like, listen, real life shit happen.
But I didn't stand up to some shit that I
Real
could
life
have stood
shit,
up to,
right?
like, you know what I'm saying? And, she's like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, but we keep moving onward and forward with that, because like I said, the bottom line with me was I knew 10 years ago that I was gonna just make music, though.
Okay, that was your call, and you already knew.
Facts. I
and
knew that walking out of Pittsburgh, I was making music.
And shout out to Pittsburgh. Now, I mean, Pittsburgh is one of those elite schools. You was with Jamie Dixon.
Yeah, I was with Jamie Dixon.
Yeah, Jamie Dixon. Yeah. Nah, that's dope. Cause I can still see you. You know what I mean? Regardless if you're not overseas, D League, whatever, you can open your own clinic. I'm quite sure you can open your own. It's a few.
He coaching now.
Yeah, I coach now, just like with these.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, damn.
But
let's keep it.
I can't even fake, man. Like, it's a love for that game. Like that ain't there no more. That won't allow me to. Like,
Okay, and that's real. When it's
really
real
be
when
around it. Like
it's
I don't,
real
I
when
don't
you
really
can
go
realize
around
that.
it too much no more. I love the game. Like I love to see it. I love to talk about it. I feel like I could talk about it forever. Like you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
My opinion matters. But at the end of the day, like it's something that's not there that won't allow me, like, to really be, like, around the high school or anywhere else, like, really.
Okay, now that's real, though. That's real.
Really
You don't, because some people would, like, fake it. You know what I mean? Fake it. You know what I mean? That's real. All right,
now
so.
Now that I got a little man, though, maybe, when he starts getting of age, like, he might build that back up in me.
I'm quite sure he got some of that in him. I mean, he gonna cross a nigga up hand.
From Cavs, somewhere.
So what you got today? You got a EP, mixtape, album.
Well, actually, right now,
you sent us a few songs.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
got the shirt on. What's this right here?
Yeah, so right now, like, I'm just looking at it like this, man. At my age, and like I said, we talked about this music thing years back. So
pretty much.
At my age now, like, it's like, all right, if you're gonna give yourself the best shot to really go, then I'm going with everything that I could possibly give dudes. We sat up on December 16th.
That's a fact.
And actually December 15th. And I found the picture from Cosimino.
Bob Semino, what's up?
Cosimino, I found the picture on his gram, and it was me. And,
was it Riz?
Nah, it was me in the number 23 jersey. So,
okay,
like the calendar photos. Like,
I remember those.
So you like on your Dolo shit. So it was one of those pictures, but I had the number 23 jersey and the headband, and it was just like always like this little funny running parody, like, after like, me and my niggas, like, watched Martin one day, and Otis had said to him, looking like a broke ass Michael Jordan. Like that was always like a little running parody, like with me and my life, like a little inside joke with me and my niggas. Mm-hmm. So at this point, like we looked at the picture, we laughed, and Spill sat up. And he was just like, yo, you know what? By tomorrow, you need to drop an EP called The Broke Ass Michael Jordan Story, bro. Like, give me 7 records by tomorrow. That's gonna really happen. Now, he only knew he could say this to me because I opened up last year in January. I built my own studio. Not built my own studio. Me and Spills put our own money into everything and we put our own studio together. And I've been basically just recording records for the last year, freestyles, whatever. I just been doing all this and putting it together. So he knew I had 7 records, just sitting there, that would make it happen. And that's what he did. So the next day, I sat up and I mixed just 7 joints that I had real together real quick. Okay. And we just slapped it together and we threw it out. The Broke Ass Michael Jordan Story was just like a little introduction EP to tell everybody.
It's called The Broke Ass Michael Jordan Story?
Yeah. Broke Ass Michael Jordan Story.
No, I like that because that's original and it'll make people listen and look like, hold on, it'll be clickbait, as we say.
Especially once you look at the cover, the cover is like a cartoon, picture of the actual picture, and it's him with the 23 and the Michael Jordan headband on. So it's like, and then what we had did is the day before we dropped it, on the 15th, we posted it every hour on Instagram, but we didn't post the song. All you heard was Otis saying, looking like a broke ass Michael Jordan.
Yeah, looking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so everybody kept clicking on it. So it's like, so Ruck was like, well, why you do that? I'm like, because what people fail to realize, when you preview stuff, you give a person a chance, an option to listen to it or not
listen to it.
So if I just say, yo, listen, we gonna drop this at 12 o'clock and I don't play no music and all you hear is a familiar skit that you familiar with, you're gonna go and listen to it. Even if we only get you that one listen, we got you.
Facts.
So that's how that ended up.
So
how did y'all connect?
Well, it's crazy because
you fuck with a lot of other motherfuckers.
Well, listen, this is the crazy. This is the crazy part. I've been running around with this music shit for a long time. Shout out to my nigga Cat. He, his family is, Rough Riders and everything like that. So back when Jin signed, he used to bring me to the studio, and I just fell in love with the shit. So I used to sleep in the studio from 06, 07, 08. I just slept in the studio. And then I just built my own connections, and you started reaching out and started working with people. One of the first people I ever started working with was with Dot Mob, Murder Mook, and T-Rex.
Okay,
shout out to them. And then
in the building.
And then the first artist I actually started managing was Lady Slim from Yonkers.
Oh wow, okay,
that was my first artist I ever met.
We're gonna talk behind the scenes.
Yeah, and then
I need on a project.
Yeah, and then after that was Lady Red.
Okay.
So I was running around with Lady Red for a minute, and then I just started building my connections and just started learning more, and then I just started working within camps. So I started working within camps like with Hattie Racks. Shout out to Bonnie Cadaver, Goods, just running around with all these people.
And
Brillo, all these other people just going to different studios and, being the A&R and just putting in my input and people reaching out to me. So that's how I have the ability, to reach out to you and Thousandaire. Like, listen.
You're like, hold on.
So when it's somebody that I'm actually physically working with, it's like, all right, it's time to go.
Get down.
But long story short, shout out to Moolah. We was in the car one day. I had just came home.
Moolah?
Yeah, Money Moolah.
Shout out to Second Free Society niggas.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
So, I was in the car one day.
You was on the boat with them niggas. Okay, yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
Before you had the boat, niggas. Yeah, it was like boats and pulling up and all that.
Yeah. That's family. That's family. Sucker Free, the family still earning the
label.
label.
When they got that shit again, man, I gotta get New York's best photographer that's in the building right now. He has to be on them boats.
Right.
He has to be on them boats.
Listen, man, we link up after.
That picture you had,
that's
okay. But he would've took that shit.
Nah, we can't take nothing away from GQ. We can't take nothing away from GQ. That photo's classic.
I just gonna say,
that's my boy. He gave his credit.
You know,
I fuck with GQ.
Those two guys that put that whole day together was two like family, like you know,
that's
oriented, like great dudes.
I love GQ.
But and I think anyway,
we gonna bring both of them together. I need that next joint.
That's how we did it.
I'm gonna pull up on my own yacht. He's gonna be on my yacht. He gonna take the pictures.
Q, I got you, Q.
GQ gonna pull up too.
I had went there for a visual, like they shot the video for me. So Q and them kind of just sent the pictures through, like they never like did no editing or nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't no actual pictures.
They just sent the little picture booklet through. So that shit was about nothing, but. Definitely, I feel like that was the best shot of the day, and I know my nigga Q caught that, so shout out Q, because that was the best shot of that day, bro.
Now GQ's long because we just did some other shit yesterday, so, I mean.
I get what you're saying, though, but honestly, though, that might have been like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, bro. Honestly, the way that whole day even happened was crazy. Shout out, like he said, to the whole sucker free thing, and I think, like, you know, what Spills was trying to say was, at that time, when I came home, I dropped I think it was you, or Wiz at the time. Maybe
it was me and Wiz. Yeah, me and Wiz was.
Had the over challenge.
That record that I put in there for that little run.
Yeah.
That's what got me to the interview. When I gave y'all that record, I didn't win. I came in second though, but it was like, whoa, Keith rapping like what the fuck?
But see, that's the crazy part.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Moolah had played it for me, so
definitely.
Moolah played it for me, so I'm like, yo, who that? He like, yo, Keith Benjamin. I'm like, the ball playing nigga. He like, yeah. I'm like, that nigga rapping now. So he like, yeah, so long story short,
boom, bam.
Two days later, we had a photo shoot with Star One. We did the whole Sugar Free YSF photo shoot. And I see this tall, dark-skinned nigga with all white on and like the Mets color, orange and blue, walking
standing
up.
out.
Yeah, I'm like,
tall, dark-skinned nigga with fucking.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, black ass nigga. So it was like, they was like, yo, that's Ruck. So we just chopped it up and he told me his story.
That's funny.
And we went over some records and we've been running ever since. And
listen,
you know,
let's get to a record, man.
Yeah, matter of fact,
we'll get to another one.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a good joint.
Yeah, play them shits.
Hold on, which joint? He gonna intro it real quick.
Bad for who?
Yeah. Ooh.
Now,
That's crazy. Yeah, Thousand.
Crazy.
I like my shirt, man. I'm about to go.
I'm going to go backdrop.
Yeah, tell him backdrop. Pop your shit. You can curse.
So listen. This record actually happened on accident because now it's crazy. You brought up the boats. My man brings me like, yo, I'm throwing a party on boats in a month, bro.
We need a record.
Be there.
Boats and hoes.
So I'm like, yo, I'm calling Tricks and GQ. They gonna get the drones out.
Shout out to
we
Tricks
shooting a
and
music
GQ.
video that day. Boom, I starts opening up on the record. Long story short, the dude I was working with on the record fakes on me a week before like the boat event. Like, yo, I don't want to do the record no more. So I'm like, damn. So now I just
this nigga.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like kind of like I'm in the matrix. I don't know what to do. So I'm still telling Tricks like, yo, still come out, bro. I got you, bro. Maybe we'll just shoot like a little promo, something, whatever.
Boom,
the case
bam,
may be.
yeah.
Like, you know. So the night before the boat event, I'm just like kind of like playing this beat that you know, the Bad for Who beat. I'm kind of playing. I'm like, nah, I think this is it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should run on it. I go through the whole night. I kind of record through because the way I record, I don't really like kind of write nothing, but I'm not making it up like I'm freestyling it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just running off energy.
Fumes,
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
that.
So I didn't finish the record. So I went through that, kind of got through the day. What I did was I kind of, you know, had Tricks shoot the record. And then what I did was I snipped it up, what you heard on the video. And I think at that point, DJ Thousandaire reached out to me back in the summer about the snippet video, like, yo, that joint sound kind of dope, yo, where's it at? I'm like, yo, I gotta finish mixing it, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even finish the record yet. There was no second verse or nothing on it at this point.
Nothing.
All I was a hook.
Just drop that shit.
Yeah, so this is Bad for Who, man. This right here is a vibe, it's a party, it's everything that you need right now.
What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think, man.
Anywhere you need to be.
This is a record. There's a difference between a song and a record.
Song and a record.
It's a difference.
Yeah, this is a record.
This is a record.
That's okay, alright, listen, man. Difference between a song and a motherfucking record, man. The Ampz Show.
Yo, drop that.
I'ma keep it real. I'ma drop some more for this.
Been a few years, first time you seeing me. Brother been outside getting DOE. Low for a second, now it's back to the TOP. I've been plotting on this game for a hot. Souls my chain, beat the cranberry drop. They ain't in my lane, they can only speak the blocks. 41 million, those G-shots. Is this who the boss be? What? You're killing me softly. Heard it was costly. Guess who pulling off in the 4 seats? The Porsche bigger, send 2 more, 4 seats. The more freaks, the better. The more cash, the weather. The more she'll take if I hit it in debtor. All she'll get is 2 G's. Had to put it in letters. 2 G's. Had to put it in letters. Make no mistake about it. I die without it. No dead vibes. You just make me feel alive around it. They don't even see the money coming while we gon' count it. Make no mistake about it. I die without it. No dead vibes. You just make me feel alive around it. They don't even see the money coming while we gon' count it. They don't even see the money coming while we gon' count it. Count. Middle of the club, make it bounce, bounce, bounce. Count. Middle of the club, make it bounce, bounce, bounce. Take it round, girl. Get exclusive. Take it down, girl. How that sound, girl? This is it. Make a movie, fuck the script. Young, black, and rich, man. Every day we lit. Moolah in this bitch. Loogie in this bitch. Told by the sun. Guarantee action. Bitches. All the bad bitches to the set. Came through, get baddie on a mission. And you bad for who? Girl, no one as bad as you. Got the slim waist, me walk with the L2. I ain't even mad at you. Know you had a dude. He'd be here right now if he had a clue. Told Q, bring the drone. Now we got a crew. Got tricks on the skills, let me set the mood. Yeah, we be sipping my time. My best live, should I go live? I said, dead vibes, just don't coincide. Bring it, game nigga, cause I'm showing mine. Make no mistake about it, I die without it. No dead vibes, you just make me feel alive around it. They don't even see the money coming while we gon' count it. Make no mistake about it, I die without it. No dead vibes, you just make me feel alive around it. They don't even see the money coming when we gon' count it. They don't even see the money coming when we gon' count it.
Check. We're back, we're live, man.
Yeah, that's my joint right there, Bad for Who. That's one of the first singles that I'm running with in my young career. Like like me purchasing my own music and actually owning that little music space of music right there. That's produced by a guy named Eldar Q. Eldar Q.
Okay.
This dude is like across the world, bro. Like somewhere in Kazakhstan or something. I'm not trying to be funny and disrespect this
No, when you said it though, I thought about that. That's crazy.
You gotta use WhatsApp to like contact him.
Shout out to my WhatsApp family, you know what I mean? Real talk, it's real though.
When he sends the emails, like it says like Cast the Crazy Cove or something, like, you know what I'm saying, like on his name. So it's like I'm not trying to disrespect this. I'm gonna find
No. I know what you mean.
He got some blazing shit, and I promise you, this ain't even the last joint I got from him that's gonna really make niggas move.
A1. A1. So it's a part of a mixtape album. What's up?
This right here, the Bad for Who, is actually right now, after 2 weeks exactly after the broke ass Michael Jordan story on January 1st. I dropped a project called The Demonstration.
So this is a mixtape then.
And this is it's an album.
It's an album. Okay, that's what I need you to know. It's an album because
this is an album to me, but it's a demonstration.
Yeah.
It's a demonstration of me putting together an album.
Okay.
For the first time, like, you know what I'm saying. And what I plan on doing for the rest of the year.
We dropping the album every month.
This is what I plan on doing.
Hold on.
We dropping the album every month.
Dropping the album.
I said it on the Ampz Show. I said it on the Ampz Show.
Let's not say album. Let's give it to
We're dropping a project.
We're dropping a musical project
every month. Of 2019.
Whether it's a like I said, because of the age that I'm at right now, my plan is to just, I'm I'm giving the world what I got.
You dumping.
Let's go for it.
February 14th, next project.
So when I drop my Ampz Show showcase,
This is what I'm talking
I
about.
definitely need there.
I'm
I'm doing my Ampz Show showcase in association
Any type of
with
stage.
Open Bar Entertainment,
Any
man.
type of stage.
A West Coast fan.
I'm here. We're gonna talk about this off air.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Listen, the Ampz Show showcase coming real soon,
I'm just
man.
saying
Yo,
right
both
now,
sides,
at this
I
point,
did a lot of
like,
work.
I'm giving 11 more. I'm giving the clip out. I'm giving what I got to give. Right now, I'm not holding back. The visuals and everything will catch up as the year
Just let it know.
comes along, but I'm gonna give out 8 EPs and 4 albums. If that's gonna break the year.
So,
an album every season.
So what?
Okay.
8 EPs to go along with it.
So you got 12 projects
I
coming
haven't
out.
heard, I haven't seen or
Freestyles all
heard,
over.
I haven't seen or heard.
Freestyles and video pop-ups all up. I'm going for it.
So hold up.
What's up, Thousand?
Hold on.
That's why I keep writing retro winter up under everything.
So you got 12 projects for this year of 2019.
12 projects, bro. I opened up last year with the point of doing this. I started recording last
you good. I ain't
January.
All right.
Didn't stop recording. I recorded all the summer.
you get this out.
These is, like I said, it's gonna be EPs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be EPs. It might be short projects. You know what I'm saying? It might be like 4 project things, 7 projects. Like say for instance, just a little sneak peek. I'm gonna do a project called March Madness, Hell to Pick.
Ooh.
4 songs because of the Final Four.
Okay, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, and that's what comes in March.
And Jamie Dixon gonna love that.
So
I mean,
at the end of
be
the
the
day,
anthem.
you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not, it's not like I'm about to do something massively like graceful. Like at some point though, one of these albums is definitely gonna be a dope album.
So let me
That's
ask you a question.
marketable right
So,
there. I like
so,
that. Yeah.
so let me
Why
ask
not
you a
use-
question.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
So you have a project every month, a project, whether it's a mixtape or an album, just a project coming out every month. So April, which is one of our favorite months of the year, the Ampz Show would like to host April's project.
What's the name of it,
Listen, my birthday's in March.
Rock, what's
I
the-
need
March
March
what?
March.
March what?
31st.
March 31st.
Oh, okay, shout out. My birthday March 8th.
Now, it's
March 9th.
March 8th.
March 8th. That's round big.
Yeah, Big
So
March
MC,
9th.
Yeah.
so MC,
I feel like
April or March?
I feel like April is more of a special month than
Right.
none of these months. Only because I know your birthday, but look, I'm dropping something on April 1st.
Yeah.
And then I'm dropping something
I'm dropping something on March 31st.
Okay.
I ain't dropping shit, but I'm just fucking around.
Yeah,
But nah, we gonna do something that's gonna coincide.
I want something to
Okay.
coincide with that. I really want us to host.
I mean, we can get that because I feel like that month is gonna explain how I became retro. Which is crazy because like I
You see
said,
this? You see this?
like I said, that month is special to me because I'm gonna put out a compilation album of things that I produced
You
or helped
see?
present for Sucker Free and other artists over the years. It's like a lost tape, records that people never heard.
You see this?
Or like Sucker Free artists, and we're gonna call it Sucker Free Unmixed
I ain't
Volume 2.
gonna lie, man.
You
I
see-
think I wanna get in some balls right now, man.
You want to hear some?
I feel like I wanna get in some balls right now, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm hearing all
Let's
about
go,
this.
Thousandaire.
I'm hearing about all of this. Be dropping this here,
Listen.
dropping this there.
We want to host that April joint. That's all I'm saying.
No, we're gonna do that.
Got that.
I'm like Kevin McCulkey, remember from Home Alone? I'm like this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But nah, I respect
right
it and
now,
I fuck
man.
with you. Know what I mean, I fuck with what you got going on, and I'm all about good content. If you got some,
Yo,
he got the Make sure. Shout out to Cito, man. Make sure the volume.
shout out
right.
to Cito.
Yo, hold on. You need some more to drink over there? You good?
Now I'm waiting, yo.
Alright, he wavy, I'm wavy.
Super wavy.
Spills is wavy.
Yeah.
He on his natural wavy, you know what I mean? Retro's on his he ain't fucking with none of this right here.
Nah,
So
I
now
had to-
he's
I had to
like-
put the cup down. Like I said, the
No
mouth-
cup for you. No drink for you. None of that.
I wanted to make sure that they heard what I had to say tonight. If I had to say something important.
All right, let's
get back into that.
let's pop. You want to get to the song before we get to that?
I want to get to a song before we get into that.
Cash, what up, boy?
Which
We'll
was
get to the $1,000 freestyle.
okay.
This is $1,000 on
Which
there.
was yours?
Root focus.
Okay, so this basically happened because me and my guy right here, Spills, like I said, we put the money up and the time and the effort into like building our own thing.
Yes.
So this is the way I wanted to tell people how I got focused. Why I am focused now and why everybody's about to notice. Like,
Shout out to Oak,
how
too.
focused I am. Shout out my guy, Oka Boy Forever. Oka Boy Forever, the best producer in the world.
A1, listen. Best producer in the world. I ain't gonna hold you. If he likes them, I'm gonna listen to the beat and then I'm gonna give y'all my synopsis. But nah, I feel the energy. It gotta be the best for the Drop that right now. Let's go, Dow.
Now focus.
Jay Glad.
I've been on a hey. Now focus. Take them all over.
It's Bouncy, baby.
Put the city on notice. I've been on the road since 06. Built my own
Turn it up,
studio, got
turn it up.
focus. Hey, take them all over the globe, then it's back to put the city on notice. Hey, linked up with O, keeping the bro since 06. Put the stew together, now we focus. Hey, take them all over the globe, then it's back to put the city on. Back to put the city on. You know it. Seldom few know this. Tried to tell you I'm the coldest. Y'all ain't guess the summer's biggest threat. Well, I pose it. They too busy surfing on the net. I just sail through. They so busy surfing on the net. I just sail past. Getting to the cash. Potato on the barrel. They don't want it mashed. They shooting clips. Don't make me call it cash. Call it money. They just booked the tour. We gon' blow it up in smoke. Nigga, bring the gas. Puff, puff, pass. Says you lame niggas. Choke. While forcing going broke. Investing on your time, boy. Face it. Ain't no place in this game for you. Lane for you. I'm foreseeing rain for you. Paid for you. Or did you not? Once I touch down, you gon' get the show. Whole song and dance. Hold on. This my chance. I've been on the road since 06. Built my own studio. Got focus. Hey, take them all over the globe. Then it's back to put the city on notice. Hey, linked up with O, keeping the bro since 06. Put the stew together, now we focus. Hey, take them all over the globe, then it's back to put the city on. Back to put the city on. You know this, man. I'm focused, man. In the middle of the summer, still the coldest, man. Jet ski wave running off the coast. I did Aries, Greece, Luke, posters, fame. Captain Vegas King, Moolah Hall of Fame. When it comes to MIA, we be ghosts these days. Take a picture in the moment, that's a post these days. Everybody free promoting, no one hosts these days. Wow. Let that sink in. I just hit the stage. What the fuck is y'all drinking? Roughly getting paid. What the fuck is y'all thinking? It's on me. Take a shot for the homies. Oh, we gon' roll it up for the phonies. Blow it on the cops. Fuck the police. From over y'all west with the OGs. Put it on my back. Got the whole ease. I've been on the road since 06. Built my own studio. Got focus. Hey, take them all over the globe. Then it's back to put the city on notice. Hey, linked up with O, keeping the bro since 06. Put the stew together, now we focus. Hey, take them all over the globe, then it's back to put the city on. Back to put the city on. And you know this.
I'm gonna take it down. Hold on. Take it down and bring it back.
It's here right now, man. All we
We'll
live.
make it fresh.
All we live.
It's Bouncy, baby. It's Bouncy, baby. It's Bouncy, baby. It's Bouncy, baby.
Go run on the floor a little bit.
It's Bouncy, baby.
Get your repost ready.
Still earning.
It's Styles, baby. It's Styles, baby.
The hashtag is Retro Music Team.
Get your repost ready.
Shout out Ampz. Shout out Thousandaire.
Get your repost ready.
Check.
Shout out Casey.
Styles, baby.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
We're live on the Ampz Show.
Yeah.
Ruck Retro. Spills.
Yo.
We in the building. It's about that time.
Yeah.
$1,000 freestyles.
Yeah.
You're live on the Ampz Show.
Uh-huh.
And this is how we go, motherfucker. Yeah, let's go. Drop that low.
Shake 'em up and roll 'em down. Once was lost, now I'm found. Larry Garner could hold me down. You gotta have a strong neck if you want the crown. As far as next, tell execs to let bust around.
Hold
World
on.
touring. Let the stock man is soaring. As you and all the rest are becoming less important. Instagram reporting. You're looking like edible arrangements, all assortments. Ali verse forming. 50 to the dormant, 100 go to the floorman.
I'm still stuck
Gotta
on
show
the
these
phone.
boys now I'm all in. No longer stalling. Rub this up in the bathroom stall. Hand me the catalog. I'll show you how daddy balls.
Show 'em.
No daddy calls. Said a daddy small. So I brought the hammer, time to knock down them walls. I be tripping everywhere, they hope he falls. And it always be the one, never there to tell it all.
Tell it all.
Ad lippers, ass kisses, I mean it's just the same. I'm on the roof, Michael Douglas, it was just a game. Woo. You know those head spinners, it's a shame.
Michael
Always
Douglas.
go get it, never wait until it came. Retro got soul, keep it plain, keep a plain lit with a plain bitch trying to reenact the same script.
Yup.
Please, we
Australia.
know who you came with.
Yup.
We seeking, we don't change ships. Now kick it bounce with me.
Bounce.
Kick it
Bounce with me.
You know I be MIA, South Beach, with a South freak out for weeks, hitting raw till they out of sheets. So
Oh.
where they got that smoke for the low, and everybody know that it go. If I put down a ticket, I ain't come to see a show. No, you ain't gotta wait till the morning to get to eat, bro.
No.
This new jacket is Nino. Brown from the coat, she acting like Fino. And everywhere I go, the lyrical player pro
Okay.
has arrived. Guess who crept up in the dough?
Oh,
Guess who crept up on the low?
Rocker.
back
Doing this
door.
live at 10 p.m.
Yup.
Doing
Ampz
this
Show.
all up in my mind and Ampz. That's the difference between me and all of them. No, him. On small phone. I do this good, fella. You'll be carbone. Y'all saw me in that 92 Lex with the
Carbones,
car phone.
he
Hear me
killed.
down. Rock high. Can you hear me now? I got ounce bread. Checking the count bread. A little in the sneaker box under the house bread.
Paulie.
Yeah, that's cool, but I need house bread. A place to call my own with my own master bedrooms, back to basics. Time was wasted, I had to retrace it. Eat my flow up, now niggas can't erase it. I'm a mix between a racist, rapist, foul ass nigga ruckus, flagrant. Body keep their heat like a fragrance. Cause I'm Matrix, only sees the beef filled with agents. Those bandwagon riders, cross-dressing niggas on their tower. Bitches digging in like
Crazy.
scholar. You do something strange for some change, here's $1. Here's my receipt. The only thing I wanna see speak is ass cheeks, teenage athlete,
Clap.
grown up rap beats. Opposite the track needs some spitting in my rap sheet. You think that's weak? Tell me what you saw.
Retro.
New road, YO, the whole 914. I changed lyrics.
Still earning.
More than Luda. I was right there for the show. Fuck a computer. Fuck the
Keep
computer.
going. Fuck the computer. I send shots that go through you. Through your medulla.
Silence, please. I'm speaking to the congregation. Moment of truth now is what we facing.
Okay.
In this era of these temptations, they want the blue sound, but most will see the real from imagination. I'm already waiting, talking fiction about steady hating. A bunch of bros, please no relation. We just paper making, paper chasing, go to chase and make it. She walk in, spot the end, then away to take it. Swear it's so basic. When I in interstate, but I was in a state where the state patrol was so naked. Why
Shots
not
what you
break
got.
it? They won't give it up, you gotta take it. They build a wall up, you gotta break it.
Break it.
Once was lost and I found it. And this pistol on his waist, that's the cost of the crown. I kick game to you busters, you walk in the brown. I kick game from the
Buster
chambers to
Brown.
META.
Oh, you
got it.
It's time travel, she thinks she drinking
Old school.
Chernobyl. Out in Colorado with me thinking I'm Kobe. Oh no, Toto, we ain't finding our way home. In living color, just clear the path, now watch me roam.
Out in
I swear
Australia
I'm in my
with
zone, we opened up shop with them crowns. I ain't watched the throne.
Clive. We ain't watching.
Hold on, man.
Listen,
Let me
man.
We ain't watching.
Let me hold on.
out in Australia
Oh my
with them.
God, why do you?
Hold on.
God.
Out in Australia with them foreign hoes. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Hold on, man.
Getting
on,
buzzed with the
man.
foreign hoes. Out in Australia, you know how it goes. The Ampz Show with Rucker. Yeah, now it's
I
retro.
am one smooth New York nigga. City slicker, been around the globe, took no pictures. Memories constantly racing, it's so vivid. That Valley Coast jet ski racing, a cute midget.
Come
They
on.
say it's a first for everything.
It's a-
but you
it's a
with it.
freestyle
I done
right
seen mostly everything, but you shouldn't. In this game like Doc Gooden, it's more to rap than fashion. And
Oh,
change
he's
throwing
throwing
parties
it.
for cute
Striking.
footage. No,
No
you
sniffing,
too.
no cocaine.
No.
Hold on, Doc Gooden.
No.
Gooden, no sniffing, no cocaine.
No.
My fastball going
See,
right
that's
straight to
that
your
that
brain.
DJ Ampz sports shit came out of him.
Alright.
Listen,
Alright.
it's that Doc Gooden, no sniffing cocaine.
Last
I'm
one.
throwing it down the pipe, yeah, no rain.
Born in the city of stars, born in a place where there really ain't no pity for frauds. You think cheaters only dealing in cars before they're glad to break even. If not, then you deal with the odds.
Okay.
Too old to still deal with these subs. Mad motherfuckers, bitches getting killed at their jobs.
Suckers.
I'm not working till I'm 60 and die.
Nope.
Trapped in the cubicle, dress, pants, shirt, and a tie. Nah, I'm about to go pump through a Biggie.
Yeah.
Living in the city, it's all about the Benjis, no figures. More ice grills from these kiddies, they want my fucking spot. Yeah, even that on my fucking
No.
watch. Heading for the top, and guess what? Y'all gon' fucking watch. It's never second, motherfucker. With your bitch, I slide, it's electric, motherfucker.
One.
Only outcome when she run.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
Yeah.
skip to number 10. We about to go in. Let's go. Key to life, Key Rucker.
Yeah.
Key to life, retro. You know the keys of life, yeah.
Okay, I
Start it up.
Rocking these, dropping these off the chronic beats. I can make the chronic 3. Acapella all me. No beats, no feats. Downloads, no release. No cheats, no leaks, so complete. Cause for me, it's no competition. My pages can't be ripped out. I'm marble composition. I'm a marble comic mission. Real hard to beat. Rainbow 6 first edition.
For the
Boy, keep
culture.
your distance. I spaz out in instance. Grab my shirt, rip my pen and lash out with
$1,000
bitches. Grab my-
freestyles.
That with bitches. Show you my intentions. Show you my afflictions. My pain and addictions. I'm itching like a fiend. First week surviving other with nicotine. Rehabs, no drinks, a bottle of Listerine. Waking up in cold sweat, shaking the vicious dream. I paint you with different scenes. Niggas.
Alright, listen, man.
Yo,
Now,
listen,
get
listen.
a little more. Hold
Listen,
on.
listen.
Yo, turn that shit off.
Listen,
Turn that shit off.
Real
Y'all
shit.
ain't getting no
Hold
more
on.
shit right now. Y'all gotta pay for it or download it.
Not for nothing. You don't even gotta pay for it. Every project we dropping this shit is gonna be for free.
Everything is for
On
free, man.
SoundCloud,
Just
and
get my
United Masses.
SoundCloud buzzing, bro.
It's gonna be for free.
I'm not gonna talk all this music credit.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
You
that's
should've
it.
let that rock. You should've done.
Let that roll rock.
Man, hold on, man.
He said,
Let's see where we at, man.
I don't know why you touched Thousandaire. I don't know why you touched that man.
let's go.
Y'all
What's
see what
up?
it's about, right? So let me tell y'all, right?
It's your turn. It's your
Took the
time.
cartoons and old movies, if they upset, sue me.
Oh,
Shirt.
yo, Ampz, stand
Took
up
the
for this
cartoons
one.
and old movies, if they
Stand up for this one,
upset, sue me,
Ampz.
right?
Listen to this, Ampz.
Listen, everything that we give them be retro rhythm. Everything that we give them be retro rhythm. Everything that we give them be retro rhythm. Everything that we give them be retro rhythm, yeah. Retro rhythm.
Okay. I'm living.
Turn
I'm
the beat
living.
up a little bit.
Retro Ribbon, I'm living. You know how I'm giving. Robin Givens, she's trying to live in Simmons.
Okay. I want to see this.
Get the hype right. Yeah, I'm a hype night. Yeah,
Last
hit him
one,
with the
last
night
one.
night. I'm like
So
white,
this
white.
is the wave now.
I'm about
Drop
to give me
retro,
a big
y'all
steak. I'm about
We
to
took
eat
the
that
cartoons
shit like,
and the old movies, man, if they upset.
yeah, Porky Pigs and this
Sit
shit.
back and watch me do me though. Feel me?
I should have got the long sleeve. You asked me if I want the long sleeve.
I asked you that.
Everything
I
that
wanna
we
show
give
my
them is
own.
retro rhythm. Everything that we give them is retro rhythm. Cool drip, fresh sweat, some hard denim. The ball with them. Whole day in your car with them. Big baller brand, I'm just going to look ball with them. It ain't hard to tell. Here's the merch for sale. Rats with receipts. Fly women filling up backseats of Jeeps. Creep like it's 9-3. Yeah, I know those vocals remind you of the 90s. So I went and cooked the perfect logo. Me and my Chiefs hit the pin and tag. Knew it was me more once I seen Dex Lab. So we keeping that draft. Oblina black and white. Little more pizzazz.
Niggas
more
is
pizzazz.
ass.
Nah, see, we just broke down the whole shirt. They'll get the rest later. They'll get the
is
rest
ass.
They'll get the rest later. Hey,
We'll get the
listen,
rest later.
February 1st, we dropping the merch, and it's a freestyle coming.
It's exclusive
No,
right
yeah. You the only one that got that.
Listen,
Thousandaire
I'm getting
shit
ready to
coming
go.
next.
Listen,
But February
Son.
1st, the
Oh, man.
official merch is coming out with an
taking
actual
it, we taking it,
freestyle
we taking
and
it.
a
Fill
video.
this shit out, B. I gotta fill this shit out, B.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in the gym. You know what I mean? The next thing that shit gonna be fitting on me like a fucking, you know what I mean? Glove. There we go.
Everything right now is just like, it's all off the hip. I'm just slinging everything
A1.
kind of off the hip, like kind of just slinging that off the hip. We running with the shirts, but like I said, like we want to target real shit, and I want to bring to people my life and what I'm about. Like this whole retro shit is really me. Like I'm not trying
It's
to
not for
disrespect.
play.
I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's music or say the young generation don't know what they doing. It has nothing to do with that. I want to link up with the young generation as much as possible because I think they're gonna love it just as much as I love them. But what I'm saying is who I am as a person. Like I've been me the same way kind of since 2008. So it's just like I grew up with how I grew up, and it's just what it is.
Before we get up out of here, if you could sign with any NBA team right now and sub this one motherfucker because you can cross the nigga, you could take that nigga's spot in the NBA right now. What's that nigga right now?
That nigga, like to think of a nigga.
Nah, to think of that team.
If I had to think of one nigga in the NBA,
One
like,
nigga in the
take
NBA
one
and
nigga out.
one nigga in the NBA you could take out, and one team that you should have been with.
Alright.
You should be with right now. To
For
this day.
a fact.
100.
I'm taking, and this ain't even no hating shit, because you gonna be like,
No, I'm not saying there's no hate. It's not no hating.
I'm not even trying to call him a bum.
It's not.
I'm taking Kyle Lowry out the NBA and putting
Kyle Lowry?
Yeah.
Okay.
People will understand a little bit later in this little musical venture why I even said that.
Okay.
Like, but I'm taking Kyle Lowry out the NBA, and I'll probably put myself. That's the only spot in the NBA I could possibly see myself in.
So you see, Kyle Lowry is
feel
kind of like maybe soft. Like what do you see in that?
I feel like me and Kyle Lowry had some events that took place in our life, like between us personally.
Oh, what school he went to?
Nah, he didn't. All right, so basically, to give you a short story, I committed to Villanova first.
Yeah, he did go to Villanova.
And then he wasn't gonna go there.
Facts.
He was already committed to go to Arkansas. You get what I'm saying? And then I backed out of Nova, and then he came home and went to Philly.
Oh!
And then
Chill, y'all getting it first. Y'all getting it first.
And
Y'all
then
getting it
Nova
first.
goes and plays a 4-guard offense, and then
He fits in that well, and then.
in which they told me they was gonna do for me.
Okay.
Nova told me before Jay Wright told me I'm gonna play a 4-guard offense with you just being the most athletic guard in the country. This is what he said to me. I didn't believe it. Who the hell is gonna play 4 guards, bro? So I didn't really believe it. I wasn't buying it. I just wasn't really so. But long story short, like I said, that's why I feel like I can't take nothing away from nobody that really worked to be in the league. So I'm not, even if I feel like a nigga's not that nice.
But if he
I'm
see
not
you
gonna take him
and
out the
walk
league.
towards you, he know what's up.
If me and Kyle, it's gonna be love forever, bro.
It's gonna be love, but he gonna be like, nigga.
He gonna say, Keith, what up, bro? We know each other. Like, me and Kyle know each other. Like, this is the East Coast circuit. So when he was tearing niggas
that's
up.
Philly. That's one of my favorite
From
teams.
Philly coming
from
up
Kerry
in
Kittles.
high school. Like, I known Kyle since like 9th grade in high school.
Shout out Sebastian Telfair too.
Sebastian Telfair. But Kyle, I knew Kyle, like coming up through the East Coast, he was coming up to New York or everywhere, tearing niggas up. So we've known each other on the court our whole lives. So like I said, I wouldn't take nothing from nobody that made it. I would just say that realistically, like
I always want to
Kyle
ask
Lowry, I feel like that was my platform. That was my walk in life. And I feel like after I decommitted from Nova, he came back home and
he went to Pitt, and
he
then
just
it was like,
he kind of walked in the shoes that I was supposed to already walk in, and he kind of just went straight. That was my spot, right?
Well, listen, man, this nigga, I think he owes you a fucking song.
But if it was any team,
he owes you a fucking like, yo, listen,
A
man.
drop on a song or something,
He
right?
owes you like, yo, listen, I can get you the Drake right now. Listen,
So,
you gotta hit that nigga like, yo, listen, man. Real talk, man.
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Before we get up out of here, I want you to pop some shit real quick. You know what I mean? Instagram, Facebook, and all that.
Okay. Yeah, everything is Rvck Retro right now. That's Rvck with a V instead of a U though. Rvck with a V. Everything Rvck Retro on the gram. Rvck _retro. And then,
okay, go ahead. My fault. Keep popping some shit.
you know what I'm saying? Everything, and like I said, like Spill said, everything is going on SoundCloud. We ain't talking all this Google Play and all this platform stuff. We'll get everything right. we'll get everything right, you know, after this year is up. But
So-
I want to give myself the run.
So, all right, who's better, the Australian honeys or the African honeys?
Nah, I didn't go to Africa. She was from South Africa.
I'm saying,
The shit that's crazy is, I'm not trying to disrespect the African women that come here, but it's like the African women that go to Australia look like what you hear about. You get what I'm saying? Like, opposed to what we get here now, the African women
It's
here
some
are
real
very,
pure shit.
very
Like,
beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But it's crazy.
yo, I'm going to fucking Australia and I'm going to lose my
I'm
mind.
telling you.
I'm going to turn my hat down like this.
First of all, bro, it's 100.
love you, baby.
It's 100 degrees there right now. That's what I meant to say to you from the jump. So everything is a flip. Right
So
now,
all I'm going to be is an AC though.
right now they in summer.
Okay.
When we hit winter, they hit summer.
Oh, yeah. So
And they 12 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So they passed the international dayline. So that's why you got that whole 12-24 thing on
That's
the clock.
dope though that you can experience, you know what I mean? No, hold on. At the end of the day, you have something that a lot of people would wish they can. Like even some NBA stars, they wish they can live that foreign life and experience the other life. So it's like at the end of the day, everybody, it depends what it's like. It's a saying that I had put up on my Ampz Show page, like, it don't matter what you have, you experience and you live it and you love it for what you have. Like, know what I mean? You don't know what it is to do that, but I know what it is to do this.
If I sat up and named all the places I saw, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was for a weekend, a day, just because we, you know, go somewhere, play a game, it don't matter, bro. I seen a lot outside of, like, you know, where we came from, bro, and I'm grateful for every time that I stepped outside of that place. Not, you know, not to throw shots at nothing, but I'm grateful every time I got to step outside and go do something and see another state, another country, another continent, bro.
Nah, that's
I'm
very
grateful
dope.
for those moments.
Very motherfucking dope, man. The Ampz Show. Want to thank y'all for coming up here. Know what I mean, thank you for my shirt. Know what I mean, and all that.
Nah, facts.
This shit bring me back to fucking Space Jam days right now.
Nah, definitely. That was like I said. Like I found the designer. And
I feel like I could cross a nigga up right now.
that's exactly what I was going for. Like,
Word. No, you told me. no, hold on. No, don't laugh. How y'all laughing at my move?
no, you gotta stop. Yeah. You know he way better than that. That's why he fronting like there's no he can play ball, man. Stop.
Listen, man. Thank you. He's speaking highly of me.
I already know we ain't.
I got a baby jump shot. Know what I mean, but
I know we wasn't.
Yeah, nah, he popped that. You got another song to end it off? Nah, we're gonna play the other shit. Nah, I mean, the shit, my shit, man.
Yeah,
That's Ampz shit now.
That's my shit.
That's Ampz song. That's the first single on Ampz album.
Now.
Oh, there. Hold on, he's speaking good shit though. But, I
Don't give it.
mean, we got no. We might have.
But basically,
that.
with that whole record is that's like that's actually the first record that we're gonna like single
Okay.
and try and get like, you know, go that way with it. So we're gonna throw this on. Right now we got it up and running like on United Masters. It's gonna drop on United Masters, I think January 24th.
Okay.
And the record is called It's a Dub. And basically, you know, it's just that play on just like, you always hearing women like it's a dub for you fuck boys, like you hear that over and over. So it's like, let's get it on a record and give New York a record that they can feel proud about, like
Gotcha.
telling people it's a dub for you, like.
It's a before we get up out of here, man, it's the Ampz Show, know what I mean? Rock Retro in the building. Spills in the building. He over there conducting business.
Shout out to Ampz.
Double cup spills, know what I mean?
Yeah. No lean, though. No lean.
Shout out
No
to the
lean.
homie, know what I mean? They brought me a bottle in the building. But shout out to Amsterdam, know what I mean? One of the sponsors. We finished that shit, know what I mean?
I ain't gonna drop, but
Any shows, any other things coming
honestly,
up?
let me plug this right now. Right now, January 26th, Spills find the location, but my guy Linneo losing is not an option, man.
Oh,
Linneo.
okay, yeah. We just talking about, I'm gonna be hosting that shit.
Yeah. We got
Yes, you just picked that
January
up.
26th.
Shout out to
26, that in
Dice Peso headlining.
Bill God.
Bill God there. Dre. Shout out to Dre.
Dre's gonna be out there. And you know, like, this is like,
yeah,
you know.
just check our pages. We're gonna post that up.
This is the beginning, like I said, bro.
That's
like,
funny.
I'm about to jump out there, and anything you may hear of, you know what I'm saying. Anytime I got like
And the
a
Ampz
little
Show
record,
showcase might be coming up soon.
yeah, anytime I got a little record, anything now that the links is open, I'm gonna be sending it through. If you need me to clean it up for any other type
A1.
of events and things like that, just let me know. If you need me to clean bad for who else, like, you know, if you want to send that everywhere.
Nah, that's love. Nah,
Let's
that's
start
love.
doing this type of shit for real, bro.
He edits, mix and masters his own records.
This is to the business side of it. Like we could talk, man. We could talk
A1.
as far as like studio wise and people that want to do things, man. We could talk. I don't want to. I'm not trying to hit nobody over the head because I know how crazy this is. Like, and it's just like I'm really into the music, man, and I don't really care about like, you know, taking people money. We all from the same city, bro. Like I said, it ain't been nobody from the city that called me up and asked to come in my studio.
That wasn't there.
And I ain't telling them yes, bro.
And then charge them $1.
I ain't even ask you for
Ain't
$1,
ask you
bro.
for nothing. Nah,
I ain't
I
ask niggas
respect
for
that.
nothing. So if niggas want to come through, niggas want to make something, whatever the case may be, it's creativity happening on Union Lane, bro, forever, bro.
Union Lane, Adams Street, Mount
Top Floor
Vernon,
Studios, man.
now
Still
on
earning
4.
away.
That's how we doing.
Rug Retro Spills Q, man. We out of here.
We out of here,
Ampz,
man.
of course.
The A1.
Definitely.